I'm back again at this shit. If you don't know, I'm at Zig Zag Zig Allah. Check him out. You can find him. It's pretty easy to do. It's on the title of my video. Uh, Probably is that would that be the right way of saying it? Here, let me. See, this is how we do this shit live. I don't fucking know. Do I even do I even look right for camera? Am I allowed to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'll even do the whole. I was gonna trim my beat up and get back down to this, but then I thought like I kind of like this. So this is exactly and the dog here. Look at it right there. She gets so jealous when I talk to somebody else. She's such a bitch. Hi, baby. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta play with this dog for 1 second. What? You want to say hi? Hi. Oh, you hear that? That's the ears flapping. Isn't that fun? If you don't know, now you know. Go talk to the Zig Zag Zig Allah. Triple Z's, yo. Take a nap sometimes. That's Aziz. Aziz and Barry. Anyways, what are we talking about? I it's that. Do you remember that? Fuck it, we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Wait, is it too early for that? No, it's actually open hours of expressing energy, which Zigzag has a lot of, and he was talking about something very, very familiar to me. You do what you do when you can do it how you do it. That's all you can do. Now, if you have a can-do attitude, it means that you have energy to do it whenever you do. Like somebody's like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" You know what you do? You like, "Yeah, of course I can help you with this." Like you see that houseless person in the street, or you see that dog there that wants, "Come here. What are you doing?" Okay, she's gonna go. Oh, nice, nice. By me expressing my energy, I needed this dog to take a nap right there. And now she's laying down. You see, just by you having energy in your system, because we always have energy. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Do you think I care what the person over there in that apartment is doing? Do you think I care about that person in the house? I care delightfully. Like I really adore these people. I don't know who the fuck they are, but what I will do is I'll expend energy if I have it. If I don't, can't expend it. Energy. I don't know. How do you get that energy? See, it's so funny. Zen, are you hearing voices? No, I hear everyone's voice. It's like, remember that movie with Steve? Is it Steve Carell? Is that him? Hmm. Who else did the same movie? Chris Rock. Was it Chris Rock and Steve Carell did the God movie where they no, it wasn't Steve Carell. No, it's that other it's that other dude. What's his fuck is his name? Let me see if I can find his name. See how they just look around and zigzag zigala. Zigzag. Because you can't. This is the thing about Joachim and Boaz. It's two pillars, but then there's the straight and narrow path. And if you just walk straight along, you won't see anything on the other side of you. That's not any fun. You gotta just you gotta live in sin. It's a sine wave. It's a fish. But when you need to, you are the fisher king, the god of all realms. You drop your line down like, hey, what's up, y'all? And you come back to yourself. And then you're like, are we supposed to eat of the fruits of the tree or the fish or the should I kill the cow? No, milk the cow, eat the fish. And if you can find the honey, go get that. Speaking of honey, the best hangover cure ever. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I'm not hungover. I'm just I got a little energy in my system. I'll show you something about honey. You wanna see a honey jar? There you go. Here, check it out. Oh, well, this is a copper. There it is. There's the honey jar. And you just open it up, stick your finger in it, because my finger is. Mm, mm. He's so crazy. Why would he do that? Because mm, mm. It's like, remember Pooh Bear? Remember that little bear that used to always eat of the honey jar? He'd find the honey. He was a goofy fucker. Did he fuck Goofy? Goofy was like, huh, 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 huh. Remember Goofy? Who fuck? What's up, Will Johnson? Um, because you're the first one in the room and you're talking, we'll dedicate. Oh shit! Fuck. We'll talk to you and see what we can do. Oh shit! I got some honey on that thing there. Okay, let's see. Like that. Okay. Ugh! Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Let me see. Somebody gave me this tripod. Will Johnson. Hopefully I did. I don't really look for it. You know, if it happens to end up in my plate, on my lap, I'll get it. Was it through cash, by the way? Even if I didn't find it, I found it somewhere. You know what I mean? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, of course I got it. Are you serious? Don't, don't ask me silly questions. Hey, here. This is because you gave and she got it. Well, that's for her, you know. But here, this is because of you. Ugh. Isn't agave the pure nectar and sugar is money? So we keep this. We keep this. Hmm. Yes, thank you. So back to you. Back to you. What do you want? What do you want to talk about? Let's go. Let's go. So this is what energy is. Whether it's energy, even though on the radio or on the TV, if you did this, no one would like it. You just do this. Look at. Take these two fingers. Oh shit! Did I just do that jigga shit? No, don't do that. I mean, you can if you want to. Just go like this. Go. See, that goes here, and these go here. There you go. And you imagine, and you project your reality into fruition. And there I am again. Oh, the goof troop, man, that's so good. So, Will Johnson, what do you want to the days when Saturn ruled? What when Saturn ruled? Oh, when time ruled all things. Hmm. I don't know if time ever existed. We're timeless. We're without time. There's no time. There's no which one is this? Is this the lady finger that gets the Saturn ring on it and all that shit? No. Time is time is at a standstill right now. I don't know. I don't know when time ruled. I don't know that Saturn ever had an authority over this realm. Because we're not on Saturn, are we? We're on Earth. I like to say Earth. That's been my favorite thing ever. Earth. Earth. We're Earth based. As far as I can tell, I can levitate. Uh, I just I'm gonna do it here. You wouldn't believe me. You'd be like, no, he didn't levitate. He was not. He didn't. There was. They told us there was gravity, and I would just hover above things. No, doesn't really exist. So, oh, nice to see you again. I did a talk with who? Who did I do this with? Awakened Brave. Awakened. It's such an early hour for this. I'm gonna talk to him again soon. The video is lagging. Is it on my side or your side? Do you think? Let me see. See if I boop bop boop boop boop. Is it lagging now? Let's see. Now it's connected. Mm. Sake. Sake it to me, baby. Isn't that the from what's that movie? We talk about movies and music today, unless somebody else has a better a better topic. Is it better? Are you gonna bet? A better topic. Come on, you want to play? Let's get your cards out. Let's play. I'll bet you. I'll bet you first and 21 wins. See, we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Balance side to side, up and down. This is why the cross is what it is. When you sit, Alan Watts always said this. Um, if you're going to sit there, don't tap your feet. Don't move your leg. Just sit. If you're gonna dance, dance. If you're gonna eat, eat. If you're gonna sleep, sleep. If you're gonna be awake, let's fucking go. Let's do this shit. Whatever the fuck it is. That's how you work. That's life. Life is work. It's not a job. a job is go read the book from the Bible. The Bible is not a book. It's a compendiary. Is that a word? Can somebody correct me on this if I'm wrong? Compendiary. It's a bunch of books put into a book. It's like if I took all these books, and then the other ones that I had, and then the other ones that I had, and then those ones over there, and holy shit, there was like fucking. I used to buy bookshelves, like, just to throw all the books in. Where are they now? They're in here. They're in my mind. But come to find out, I didn't need any books. I just got to meet people, and people had books of knowledge in them. So the best thing you can do is find people to talk to. Jesus says it's a book, Will Johnson. Can you, Will Johnson? Let me just put this in the right way. Show me, point to, if you can, to Jesus, and you can't point to me. You can't point to me. You can only, because as soon as you point to me, your thumb is right at yourself. So like that brown man that lived in, wasn't it in the middle of Egypt or somewhere where it was really hot? Like, I mean, I must look like Jesus because Jesus was white-faced and pale-skinned, blah, blah, blah. What was he doing running through the desert? It's going to get confusing for Christians here. People that are Christian. I love throwing the Christians. White guy on a cross. He walked through the desert and he didn't get a tan. How did that occur? Okay, they didn't have sunscreen then. Did they? Did they have sunscreen? No, they didn't. So why was he so white? Watch this. That's funny. That's fucking funny. How did Jesus not have a son? How did Jesus, when you see this in a few days on your major media sources of comedy, why was Jesus walking around white as the light of that? But he didn't with the sunscreen, and because they invented it then. That's a funny fucking joke. That's funny. Was he drinking sake? Nigori. One of my best. I always find it so hilarious that out of all the languages that I can speak, I can really do the Asian accent, which is funny because it's extra funny because people that are black call themselves Asiatic. Like the Asiatics are like Asian, but then there's Caucasians. Now it starts to get really confusing. People wonder how the Asiatic the folklore of the Asians. But then you say Genghis Khan, and you say, is Genghis a word or is Khan a word? No, Khan is coin, is the king. So Genghis Khan, don't they say that? Don't they? This is so confusing, and I'm trying to figure it out with you guys here. Is Genghis Khan a person or was it an idea? Hmm. And as I look at these, yeah, Khan. Well, it's not a con that way. See, con isn't a bad word. Someone that like if I'm conning you, like don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Like I would appreciate it if you weren't conned by me. I'm not your king. I'm not the con. I'm the con man. But I was looking up here now. I seen these things that you can see, and I wanted to flip these books around in a different direction. I was gonna do it before I made another show, or is this a show, or is it what the fuck are we doing? I just like the fact that I can do this. Oh, this one I haven't done for you guys yet. It's so cool. Oh, look at this. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna have nothing. I'm gonna have nothing over your face right now. Let's see what the paper says. I did this yesterday. It was so much fun. I don't have time for that shit. But what we can do, because I can give credence to what I want to. I'm gonna take this, put that on my hand, put this in my hand, and then go. So funny that the beginning of the show, I was talking about Zig Zag Zig Allah, the zigzag. Don't subscribe. I mean, subscribe to my channel. That's cool because I'm a hoot. I'm an owl to talk to. But go and find Zig Zag Zig Allah because he's a genius. And we were talking about the solar. He was talking about the solar plexus chakra, and this right here. I'll just show you. Just to prove the point. Solar plexus. You think I had that? There. You gotta clean up the yellow chakra sometimes. There you go. Ready? Okay. Or should we go this way? Oh, this way. Yeah. I guess nobody really wants that right now, but we'll see. Will Johnson, what are you doing? You're shocking my Roz. Thank you. You're welcome. I wasn't gonna do it too much there. I prefer that most people go listen to him today because it's so good. It really is one of the greatest things ever. And it's Christmas. Look at that. Merry Christmas. Who's Mary? Was it Jesus and Mary? Why is it Merry Christmas? Wasn't Christmas Jesus? Oh shit. This is. I'm gonna sit here and just go. We'll drink up the Nigori. Nigori. Oh, did you guys see that? Me do that? That was what a fucking mess. What a fucking mess of a being am I. What are you doing on this fine day? Well, Johnson, what am I doing? Hopefully inspiring people to be better versions of themselves. Or not better. See, I think that if you say you're the worst or you're the best, I think that goes the wrong way with people because this is why I've always had a very difficult time taking compliments. Because if I take someone's compliment, then you're the coolest dude, you're fucking best. Then if you insult me, I'd have to take it equally. If someone says you're awesome, man, I like you. You're the best. I fucking love you. I'd have to go. Ah, shit. Next time, if I go, thank you so much. That's the greatest. Thank you. Oh, yes, yes. Then if someone says you're a fucking piece of shit, I hate you. I equally have to accept that and absorb that. So I use Aikido. Aikido. Let's go. Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said there. And so, what am I doing today? Practicing Aikido with people. Aikido. If I say Aikido, Aikido. It's like saying Shokuru Bia. Is that Bia? Shokuru Bia. Nigori. Sake. I just love doing that accent. Ah, that's fucking awfully good. It really is. Ah. Ah. Who can mix the Mexicans? The Mexicans. I'm the Chinese. Watch. Chinese. Or Japanese. I want to mix them. I want to mix the Chinese and the Japanese one of these days, because they hate each other. I don't know why. One's an island. I don't get it. Hold on 1 second, because this dog is fiercely, intently staring. Look. You want to see her? If y'all have dogs, what does that mean? You're in, wait, where are you? Oh, now she's camera shy. She wants to get in my face right now, but she's camera shy. I gotta play with her. Just give me 1 second. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Hi. Oh, what are you doing? Yes, I'm being playful with you. What are you doing? Oh, yes. Can you hear her ears? She's the most playful thing in the world. See, most people are scared of this dog. Meaty, say hi. Right there. It's right there. You're fucking internet famous now. Oh no, I didn't mean to grab your face. But you like it sometimes. You like that, don't you? You like that, don't you? Hi, baby. Give me two. Can I get 2 minutes? Are you okay? You good? She wants to eat. Let me give her some snacks. Give me 1 second. Do you want to eat? Okay. Feeding the dog. Let's see. What do you have to eat, my fine feathered friend? Let's see. What do you want right now? Oh, this is nice. This actually I cooked for you the other day. And now you can have some dog food. Yeah, it's still good. I'll eat some too. I'll eat it with you. Sorry. I'm just not that hungry, dude. You're hungry. The dog is good. You want treats is what you want. You don't want food, you want treats. Here you go. All right. Here you go. Oh, look at that. She's just like a child. She's Chiladian, in fact. All right, we're back here. Let's see if anybody had anything to say. $10:59. What time are we looking at here? 11:02. Does it do you or do you do it? You can never really tell that, can you? Well, I mean, if you look at it in the sense of God and dog and that kind of sense, Does it do you or do you do it? Like, I don't know. It's kind of like making love to a woman, right? You know, you mean you're in there, you're out of there, you're in there, you're out of there, and it's like this is equilibrium of balance between what you're doing and what they're doing, and if it equalizes, there you go. And so you know what I do? Is the spirit of sake doing me, or am I using the spirit of sake? Not using, but you know what I'm saying. I think that's a question that most people should ask themselves every day. And I'm going to read one of these books in a second. Because there's something that I do know. And that's the book right there. That whenever I read, some people enjoy the sound of my voice. Ready? And unless there's a question here. Let's see. Let me just scroll through here. There was no one in the temple forecourt, for the sun was high, and it was the time when people rested in the shade. I went to the sanctuary of Ptah and put my flowers on the white steps of his statue. Statue? Yeah. Standing before him with my hands upstretched, though I said no words aloud, I called so hard to Ptah to hear me that on his throne of stars he must have heard my voice. I told him about the snake and asked him from his bounty of life to give me some more Zeb and let him stay with me. Then I knelt and touched his foot with my forehead for love of him and in humility. It's right here in the book. Joan Grant in 1937 wrote this thing right here. Isn't she beautiful? What a beautiful... What is she? She looks like she has no care in the world for anything but herself. She looks like an egomaniacal, like, asshole. Like, she does. Like, this is the kind of woman I would never date because she looks like a man. Honestly. That's a man, right? That's a man. Let's be honest. I would never date her. But her writing, or his writing, or transgendered shit is great. And that's why she wrote The Winged Pharaoh, which is male and female dynamics of the... We were talking about this yesterday. Let's see. No, I don't want to read any more of this book. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. Out of here. Do you guys want to read? You guys want to read something of the... Most people probably have like day-to-day jobs, and they need some pronunciation. Getting to yes. It's right next to it. Getting to yes. No, that's not the right one. No, that's you want one of those books? You guys gonna make me get up and get a book? My arm hurts. Okay, let's just... Alright, fine. Let's go with reframing organizations. There you go. Here you go. Let's define under this book. This is called Reframing Organizations. It's the 5th edition. This book sucks so bad, the first time they wrote it, they had to write it 5 times. The only thing this book is good for is blowing fucking lines of cocaine off of, because you'd rather do that than off of the bathroom stall in a shitty bar at 5 in the morning. I mean, doing it off a hooker's tit is pretty fucking excellent. But this, they wrote 5th edition. 5th. You see this? It's the 5th edition. Means they had to write this 5 times before they even thought they got it right. The manager as a politician. Here you go. Here, I keep doing this because it's fucking funny, and because I drank champagne earlier. Not because I do a lot of cocaine. I do no cocaine. Because I'm not the co of Cain. Here you go. Born to a wealthy but unorthodox family, Aruna Roy decided early in her life that her mission was to do something for India's poor. After getting a master's degree from the University of Delhi, she became one of the few women who passed the national test to join India's elite civil service. Thrilled at first, she gradually became disillusioned by the rigid hierarchical Indian bureaucracy and concluded that she could do no more out of the government. Alright, I hope you got that point there. I can divine anything. Check it out. I'm gonna put this here and find you another book. Let's do this. I like that one. It's right next to the one that I got. It's called the Talent Masters. It's called the Talent Masters. Why smart leaders put people before numbers. This sounds inviting. The Talent Masters. Check it out. It's right there. It's right here. And I'm not, I'm not David Blaine here. I mean, I've done 3 things that David Blaine has done. I fasted for 40 days. I can eat glass, and I can. What's the other thing that I did that he did? I can't. I'm not gonna stick a needle through my hand. I mean, I probably could. I mean, I have when I was a kid. So there's the 3 things. But this here, why smart leaders put people before numbers. That's a great title right there. I appreciate that. Let's see if I can get right to a page. We're going to go to page 73 in Talent Masters. On the edge of professional death. Literally what it says right there. I'm not making this shit up. And then the wheels came off, he says. Power Systems' flagship product of the F turbine, huge 200 megawatt machines that sold for around $40 million each and earned their own owners a handsome return in service back. 6 months into his new job, the rotors began failing at customers' plants. Good book. I would suggest it for if you're a professional. I don't know what you're professing, but do you want to go to the top shelf? You want to go to the shelf that you guys can't see? Anybody ask? I'll step up on this chair and the whole thing will, the wheels will come off. Isn't that what you're talking about? Oh shit, yeah, it was. You want to see the giraffe that's sitting up there too? The giraffe is right there. Giraffe. I guarantee it is. I'll show you. You think I'm lying? Think I'm lying about the giraffe? Giraffe. Right next to the crow. Is that some symbology? It's not symbology. It's just like a fluffy giraffe. But here, let's see if I can find a book off the top shelf for all of you. Okay. Oh, fuck. Which one is it? I did the blue and red book the other day, and then I got another blue and red one there. Oh, there it is. You guys are in for a fucking treat right now, and I'm gonna read out about Mistborn in a second. Mistborn. I'm gonna read about that in a second. But for now, what we have is the Bhagavad Gita and the Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming. These books are the same thing. See? Watch. I'll show you. Having obtained real knowledge from a self-realized soul, you will never fail again into such an illusion. For by this knowledge you will see that all living beings are but put. Oh shit, that's a really good sentence. Let me try again. Having obtained real knowledge from a self-realized soul, you will never fail again into such illusion. For by this knowledge you will see that all living beings are but part of the Supreme, or in other words, that they are mine. That's a weird one. Here you go. Manipulating lucid dreams. I dreamt of falling down the side of a building, and so I fell, and I knew I was still unprepared to face the fall. So I changed the building into a cliff. I grabbed on the foliage and shrubs that grew down the side and began climbing down confidently. That's crazy. That's a good one. In fact, when someone began falling from above me, I caught him and told him to think of the footholds and plans to support him because it's only a dream and you can do whatever you want in it. And I enjoyed totally the excitement and the headiness of purposely facing things as it were. That's that these two. I just grab those. I don't. Let me put them back up here. It's just so I can get this book here. It will resemble bars. The Handmaiden's Tale or the there it is. That's what you guys want. Oh, this book was hard to find right here. This book right here. This book right here. I actually have to turn sideways so you can read it. There you go. This is called The Royal Tantra on the Brilliant Diffusion of the Majestic Space. I was given this by a friend of mine. It just so happened I spilled something on it, so I want to buy him a new one. But I know he has so many books, I would just rather give him a new book in return. A lot of poetry in here. Should I read the poetry? Or should I? Let's see. There it is. Refuting cause and effect and recognizing the three embodiments. Then again, the King of Teachers, the Blessed One, gave his entourage instructions on this profound intent. Anybody? Anybody listening? Okay. Then again, the King of Teachers, the Blessed One, gave his entourage instructions on the profound intent. The completely pure space of dominion over the Dharma is a majestic spaciousness that liberates everyone. But in the playfulness in which they do not know their own true natures, the six kinds of living beings are forced. By thoughts are, in reference to intellectual cravings, to encounter sorrow. When there is no birth or no death, they see birth and death. The sorrows of their situations are inconceivable. Where there is nothing, they see something. They are deluded. Through descent into the core of the six collections of consciousness, they are thrust onto the narrow ledge of sorrow. But when they stop upon the doors of the four kinds of birth, they are liberated into the space where there are no births and there are no endings. We have been liberated from the beginning, so our continuum is not broken. Shit is fucking crazy real, huh? A lot of people ain't gonna... Well, Will Johnson, what's up, man? Read of this. If you really are, I mean, if you're saying that, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you do for a living. I think don't you live in New Orleans? Don't you live in this area, Will Johnson? I don't know where the fuck you live, but... And if you are preaching, I would highly suggest finding this book. This is one of the greatest books ever. Seriously, look at it. Check it out. Into the Valleys. Oh, in Bloomington. Bloomington. I used to live in Bloomington. You know that, right? Which one? In the middle of the country, Bloomington. Oh yeah. Well, I hope you don't take this like as if I don't pay attention. I just have so many people that talk to me and send me messages, and I talk to all the time that I can't always remember everybody's name and location and shit. So, find yourself that book in Indiana, in Bloomingtown, Indiana. Is that right? Indiana. You have to understand that if you are in Bloomingtown, in Diana, it's a powerful place. It's a good place. Have they finished the fucking Beeline yet? Have they finished that whole they were about to put a bunch of like a concert stage and thing over here and thing over there. Did they do that yet? Because I was that was a place that when I was there I was like I would probably if I was gonna go somewhere I would go there to like raise a family, blah blah blah. It's like a progressive college, etc. etc. I would do that. I would go back there. Indiana State University. It's very funny because as much as college chicks love to get up in my fucking panties, I didn't get laid there too often. As progressive as it is, I didn't. So what I'm saying is, it seemed progressive. It wasn't quite, and thus, the progress of them building that shit. I left there, fucking, what, 8 years ago, and they didn't start building it. They gave everybody the plans. They got all the money. They got this fucking university money. Blah 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 blah. They got all the money, and the money, and they didn't fucking get the beat. All they got is a bike path on there. I'm just saying it's a bike path. That's why it's called the beeline. It's called the bike path. Like from where to where? Like from nowhere to nowhere? Give people something to do. And if they don't put fucking basketball courts up, fuck you, Bloomington. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to say it right to everyone in Bloomington. If anyone hears this, fuck you for not putting basketball courts up there because that's gentrification the worst way. The best way to gentrify a community is to give everybody free reign of money, which means that if you put a fucking basketball court, you know what they do? Generally speaking, here's something that people should fucking know. Because we're going to put it down right now. When they gentrify a community, the first thing they do is get rid of the basketball courts. Because you know who goes to basketball courts? People that smoke weed. Black people. So they get rid of the basketball courts. Weed smoking black people. They probably selling crack too. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Put a basketball court there. Or else... well, we'll have a bunch of white people walking down fucking the P line right into the... Fuck that place. Put a basketball court there. Or your city, your state, and your whole fucking consciousness sucks. Because you're scared of black people. All you do is put them through college. They don't even give them education. They just let them play basketball. Best basketball team ever. Jesus Christ. Motherfucking dog lickers. Now, I'm just saying, if you want to gentrify a place, you just improve the livelihood of everyone that lives there. And you know what I love? I love tennis. I love basket. I don't play tennis too often. I'll whoop your ass, though. I guarantee you that. I could side to side real quick. And I love basketball, and I love soccer, and I love... especially basketball. Are they going to build out a $50 million enterprise and not have a basketball court on it, even though there was two over there that you had to kind of go off the beaten path to get to? But they want people to come to their city. It ain't a city. It's a poor outhouse for people to take shits on. That's why Indiana, they made a fucking movie about it. You remember that movie? I'm just saying, dude. I just, ugh. Like, I want to go back there. I want to go hang out there. But there's not going to be a basketball court in the beeline. Okay, hold on. Let's get back to Zen. Here we are. I'm just saying. Any city you go to, if there's not a basketball court around, don't go there. Like across the street, there's a basketball court. I don't play too often there anymore because people get a little too bitchy. But and there's one over there, and there's one over there, and there's one over there, and that's comfortable because I have the capacity to go. I can put my sneakers or dress shoes on and go shoot a basketball around. But I'm gonna go to Bloomington. And they're not going to have a basketball court on the fucking beeline that they spent $50 million on? Is that what they spent? Anybody? This is not a fucking crack on you, man. I'm just asking. You better talk to the people in the state government that are all I'm assuming they're white. And if they are black, they got white fucking money. I'm gonna tell you, let's talk about green. Let's talk about gringos. Gringos. The green ghost. What the fuck? No, that's not green. That's blue. This is kind of greenish. There's purple in there too, but yeah, they gotta stop that shit, yo. See the reason here. I'm gonna tell you the reason. I'm gonna tell you the reason why white people with a lot of money don't put basketball courts in their neighborhood, because their children, the little white kids, can't ball. They don't ball out. They have no move. They have nothing. They can barely. They're just gonna stand out way past the 3-point line and just throw some shots in there, and once in a while they get a basket. They can't fucking. They can't do that. So they're like, my child can't play basketball. Hey, can we get rid of the basketball court? Just can we put up a park so they just fucking walk around and look at daisies and shit? Can we get a softball? Can we play baseball and softball? Softball, not baseball, because somebody might get hurt. It's baseball. No, not a baseball. It's too small. He's not gonna be able to hit it. A softball. Throw him up with softball. This is what comedy is. If you watch people that are very funny, they can hit anything. They can hit a curveball. But if you really want funny, they just talk. Here's a volleyball. Oh, here's a softball, and they fucking can knock it out of the park. Easy, easy. It's fucking easy. Ain't nobody want to play basketball though, because guarantee you, it's only 5 people. And if you got the ball, what you going to do? What are you going to do? Give it up. Get that guy. You know what you do? You know what you do if you're playing basketball and you know what you're doing? You give it to the big black man. Give it to him. He'll get the bucket. That's what happens. Fucking stupid white people, yo. And it's so funny when I say this shit because apparently when people are like, what are you saying? You're white. No, sorry, honey, I'm not. Ask my mama's mama and my daddy's mother. Not true at all. I guarantee that. Ain't this fun? Next question. Continue on. Let's see what's going on here. Will Johnson are they still building the Beeline? It's funny when you ain't from Indiana and you're not from certain places, you've not, what are you talking about? Like, but everybody knows. Like every city has that little space that somebody's trying to improve, but they're not improving. You've proved nothing. You can't improve unless you prove something. But it's a bunch of people with money that want to go and turn this into that, but they can't really do it. Like, that makes me do that. I just go, oh, these fucking people. Oh. Am I related to them? Yeah, I am. Ah, shit. Do I gotta go teach them? And everybody was like, yeah, you can teach these stupid assholes. I got it. Do you get it? You fucking white people? I didn't get a tan all summer. I mean, I'm gonna go get a tan in a second. It's fine, but just to prove my whiteness to you dumb assholes. Get your shit together. Go out. It's sunny out there. We can all get a tan and we can all get along. Can we all just get along? Remember that shit? You fucking dummies. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking motherfucking Mary of Christ. I still haven't understood why people... I think it's because I'll never understand anything because I'm illiterate. I don't even know how to write. I don't know how to read. But hold on, let me fix my face again. Huh. Now I'm a redskin. Watch, look at redskin. See that? Quickly change faces. The craziest thing though is white people can become black, but black people can never become white. Don't quote me on that, but that's fucking funny. That's gonna be the greatest joke ever. You can do a lot with that. I certainly I believe that. Anybody else in here? 6 people in here. So we got 5 people just talking. Wait, what? No one's talking, just me. 6 people? No? Okay. Fine, I'll drink by myself. You guys can come back when you want to. I'm gonna go over here and poop in my hand and throw it at the screen here. It'd be right there. Anybody? Let's see when I come back if anyone wants to talk. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Look at that. If I give a little lag time there, we'll see. Well, is anybody in the room left? Is anybody in here? See? Leave the room and no one's left. Fucking hilarious. Well, at least I have me and my nigori sake. And as I will always say, nothing at all. Find yourself a monkey and play with it, and if you can, if it's accessible to you, and if anybody wants to donate to me, you can feel free to do that, because I really want what is that thing? It's like a lemur or a Sasquatch or a it's like it's right there, but it's not there. It's like it can do its own thing. And do you know the animal that I'm talking about? Donate to me so I can get one of those things. If you know what the name is, put the name of the animal in the donation that you don't give it to me. You just give it to the animal, because don't worry, I can feed it. It'll be fed. I promise you that, because I feed all people. And animals too. I feed animals if they need it, because we're a dirty bunch of fucking animals. Remember that. Bye guys.